What's up everyone? It is the beginning of January. I hope everyone is setting goals and working towards things, joining gyms, whatever it is. Hopefully watching this video is a good sign for you. Yeah, you know, because we have an awesome shoulder workout that I did the other day. There's a couple things that I loved about it. One was it was completely supersets. So you can get the same amount of volume in a shorter amount of time, so it's more efficient, and it forces your muscles to work when they're, you know, already tired and depleted, because you just keep going, and you can work with lighter weight, which is obviously easier on your joints. Lots of bonuses there. And I incorporated all three heads of the delts. That's the front, the side, and the rear delts. So just a full all-around shoulder workout. Super fun. Give it a shot. I will put the whole workout in the description below and at the end of the video. So if you want to screenshot or copy and paste, whatever, bring it to the gym, give it a shot, and let me know how it goes. Okay, so the first exercise is a seated dumbbell shoulder press. I like to start out with more compound movements like this, as opposed to isolating, say, the rear delts, just to get more blood to my shoulders. This encompasses all of your shoulder muscles, but it focuses mainly on your front delts, as well as a little bit of assistance from your triceps, and then the rest of your shoulder helps to balance it. This is actually a better view. And I used not too heavy a weight for this just because I knew I'd be going straight into another exercise. But even though you're seated, you do want to keep your core tight to stabilize yourself. And now we're going straight into lateral dumbbell raises. This is one of my absolute favorite shoulder exercises. It does mainly target those big side delts that is kind of like encompasses most of your shoulder. And what you want to do is lead with your elbows on this and simply pull the weight out, basically pull your elbows away from you. Try to use as little momentum as you can. Obviously, as you get tired, a little bit is okay, but make sure you're always in control of the weight. Now, for the second superset, I did the front raises with the little easy bar. I did not go too heavy on this as it's a difficult movement for me and I was tired from chest day. But what you want to do is obviously brace your core to balance yourself and keep your shoulders back when you do this, and really focus on trying to use the front delts. And then I move straight into rear delt raises. You do want to lean forward, probably a little more than I am here. And again, keep your shoulders back, as in like keep your shoulder blades together and pull the weight outwards, leading with your elbows. So for this last one, I did slightly heavier dumbbell raises. If you hold on to something like this and you lean outwards, you can't use quite as much momentum. And what I like to do is have a very tiny pause when the weight reaches my thigh there. So I'm not just swinging it up and down. So this is just an easier way to control your lateral raises, because if you do it with both arms like before, it's a little bit easier to let the momentum take over, and you really want your muscles to be concentrating on working, and you want to feel it in the right place without swinging the weight. So again, the important things here are to brace your core and lead with your elbows. This isn't a shrugging movement like you see a lot of people do. You really want to just try to be using your outside delt to pull the weight away from you and really control the weight, not just on the, you know, the incline, but don't let the weight just drop down. You really want to control it the whole entire time. You'll just get the most out of the exercise that way. So then we move straight into a rear delt movement, the rope cable pulls, if that's what you want to call them. One of the keys here is to aim with your hands in the rope attachment kind of high on your face. If you want to think about kind of aiming at eye level, because if your elbows are too low, you're sort of pulling too low, you'll use more of your larger back muscles and you won't target the rear delts as well. So they're basically called face pulls. So you want to pull it towards about the center of your face, and you want to try to pull your shoulders and your shoulder blades back before leading with your elbows to pull the weight back.